Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 133 of the Road to Top Series. I'm Toasty FM, and welcome back, guys. And I'm very sorry for the days I missed. I'm sure it was a little bit annoying. 2 days. Again, I'm sick, and it's annoying for me too because I'm sick, and I want to put out episodes, but like I can't. Like, what was the last couple days? I had like strep, so I had strep throat, so it felt like terrible. I could barely talk. Before last week, I had the norovirus. It's just a bad look all around, basically. So I have missed a couple days, but I'm back now, and hopefully, I mean, my immune system is in the toilet basically. So I need to start eating some oranges or something. I don't know. Um, I need to do something because I can't keep getting sick here. I'm an athlete, basically. And this is my sport. So, um, so we had a couple games, as you saw from like our last episode, and it went like this. We start off like with a win against uh, Kopervinka, and it was a solid win. Villegas got his first goal, I believe, for the club. Excuse me if I don't remember everything that happened. It's a little bit vague, I believe. I think it was Vegas' first goal. Drew against Chihuahua. Um, Marquez did score in this game, but he just didn't have. He was neutralized in that game. We didn't have anything else. I think Grant Oliver's off the bench. He came on for his debut, and that was it. And then we played Benfica. We had an absolutely great game. Beat Benfica at home. They went up early, and we'd expect that from them. But then we came back on penalty in the 67th minute. Vega converted that. Mubanga with an excellent free kick in the 81st minute put us ahead, and we held on and we won the game. That's very important. We struggled early on in the season, I think. We only got we only got 1 point in our first two games. So pretty disappointing, and we've picked it up definitely since then. A couple, hard games, pulling through, doing okay in the Europa League. We got that win. It's important. Marseille got their win as well, so we have to play Watford today. We're 3 points ahead, and like I said, they're the team that I'm expecting to kind of face some trouble from. So we have to keep them at bay, and I think it's gonna be important that we get a good result today. But yeah, the league has been good. We're in fourth place, a point behind Benfica, right where we want to be. Like I said, I want to continue to force the issue, get into those top positions. So a result like we had the other day is exactly what we needed to do. So it was a really happy. I was really happy result. I thought I was gonna come back the next day and come off with momentum, but that didn't work. It's been a long few days. So yeah, guys. So let's get into lineup today and see who we're playing with, and see if we can capitalize on our win on the weekend. All right, guys. So this lineup today, one big loss, and that's Remil Vitor. He's gonna be out for a few weeks, about 2 months actually. I forgot about that. So that's kind of disappointing that he's gonna be out. Paulo Esteves comes in at center back for him. Azevedo on the right, Khalifa Ba, he's been in goal. He's been really good, very consistent out of a young goalkeeper. I'm expecting big things in the future from him. Semprini, Kekarelli on the right, and on the left, Mubanga and Warrington in midfield, as always. Becker on the right. Cleverson has not really performed where I expected him. We brought him in, pretty hyped that he was going to come in and be a big influence, but he just hasn't done it yet. Villegas, on the other hand, has come in. He's played well. That may be just because he's playing in his preferred position. I do kind of feel bad that both of them are very good. Probably two best players if you look at value-wise and purely on skill. They could both be playing, but I think Becker's just more comfortable on the right-hand side, and it's helped get some goals, some important goals. His ball's in. Cleverson just doesn't have that delivery. Then Giovanni on the left and Enrique Vega on the up top. Him and Marquez have been, kind of splitting time there. They're both, pretty similar. I think Marquez has been, exactly what we want. I mean, he's not been spectacular, um, but he hasn't been terrible. And sometimes for uh, uh, a player like Marquez, we just have to have him not be terrible, as the game seems to have done the thing where it does, because my laptop is garbage. Like I said, yeah, he's been fine. Has scored when he's played. Not been, like the greatest thing ever, but he's a young player, and I want him to perform well, and most of the time he plays. I want him to come in and perform a little bit, and that's what he's done. So happy about that. So let's get into the game. All right, guys. So we're not favored in this game, which is interesting. So, but that's happened before. I really do think they underestimate our talent that we have. Um, but I think we have a great chance of coming out of this game with a good result. We are away from home. We are in England, so I think we'll be fine. I don't think there's anything too big to worry about. Warrington here. We have a highlight. Mubanga, Villegas. Ooh, try to get that killer pass in there, but didn't work. Semprini did a good job coming up to the ball like that. Vega working around a little bit. Villegas, Mubanga, Villegas. Good ball movement all around here. Puts it out wide. Zaved puts in a ball. That was it. That's the highlight. Oh, this is the highlight. Could have done it earlier. That's the highlight. Well, that was super deceiving. Very disappointed with that. I mean, we worked the ball around really greatly, and then Palishevich, I think that's Palishevich, just gets blown by in defense by their striker Starkey, and bad start to the game. Not what we needed at all. But it's still early, but still pretty disappointed with that. For Palishevich to just get completely smoked like that on the defensive end. But it's still early. We're only 20 minutes in. There's still a lot of time left in this game to come back to make a difference, for sure. If the game will start going, that'd be great. There we go. Like I said, my computer is slow. I'm sorry. So another highlight here. Maybe we can do what they did to us. Maybe they'll, work the ball around, but we'll have the last laugh. Good job by Stiff there. Ooh, that was a great tackle by him. Unfortunate we didn't end up with the ball there. They're having some good ball movement around here. Ooh, their passing has been very good. They're really, unlocking us. I mean, they're just passing around us, I think, a bit. So, we've holding more possession, but part of me thinks going to counterattack. I think we need to sit back a little bit, and then take the ball at them, because they seem pretty comfortable with the ball at their feet, passing it around. So we might have to change something for sure. Warrington here finds Vega. See, hit him on the break maybe. Giovanni, good ball up to Villegas. I think he had a chance there. I think he could have taken another touch, take it around the defender. Good ball by Giovanni. Maybe if it was something else, maybe if it was Vega making that run instead of Villegas, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with that. I'm not going to say I'm happy with that, with the result so far. I think a draw would be excellent. Any type of result other than a loss, I think, would be fine. Um, and I mean, even a loss wouldn't be terrible. I mean, we are, playing away from home. Um, we would still have to play Marseille. So in that sense, yes, it'd be disappointing, but I think there's plenty of time to take this back in our favor. Um, we're gonna have to make a change here. We've definitely been better. I think I'm bringing Cleverson, put him on. I mean, Becker hasn't been. Excuse me. He hasn't been great. So, and Villegas, he's one of the most tired players on the field right now, but has also been the most dangerous, I would say. Yeah, definitely have to change something here. We can't continue to be counterattacking. We have to take it into our own hands. We have to go attacking. Look for overlap right now. We have to go for it. We've definitely cooled them down a bit since going to counterattacking, but it hasn't been good enough. We haven't had enough of attacking threat other than that one chance taken by Villegas. Mobega's tired in the field. Him and Warrington. We'll highlight here. Maybe hold off on it. Okay, let's hold off on this change and see how this highlight ends up. This highlight is crucial, and whatever I do, whatever my next move is, it's gonna be huge. As long as we don't. Good job by Semprini. Oh, we got so lucky. I don't know what. Did Semprini clear it off their player? I have no idea what happened. That was scary for sure. Mubanga and I think we have to go attacking more with our front players. I mean, we definitely got a little bit lucky there. Hitting the post. Just this hasn't been our day. They just don't seem like the players have it in them. I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, we have a couple minutes left. I should have made some more tactical changes other than just going straight up. I should have looked at this stuff first. It's kind of been my fault. I'm a little bit rusty, to say the least. We've definitely, I mean, on this is our left-hand side. That definitely seems to be where we're attack on the left. That is where Giovanni came from. They have made a couple mistakes, it seems like, from there. So, I mean, let's go with it. We have about a minute left, maybe, and some injury time. This is probably gonna be last. I mean, this is probably it. Oh, come on, at least let us finish that off. I mean, disappointing, I would say. I thought we came back. I think we were better in that second half, but all they had was that one chance, really, and that chance they hit the post. They didn't really do anything else, and they got the win, but still, I'm pretty disappointed with that. So let's get into the schedule for tomorrow's episode, and yes, it will be tomorrow, I promise. All right, guys. So this is the games coming up. 3 away games, which are gonna be pretty hard. Stubble. Roca are in the second division. I believe they are. There's a lot of teams in this division now that are not there. Who are very deep in like the third division in real life. And then we're having Marseille coming up, which is funny because look at there's us obviously. Casapia, Mafra. I mean, Mafra are in the second, but still. Gueda, Sintrents, Sertanents. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams currently in the division that were in the 3rd division to start. One that was in the 2nd division. It's pretty crazy, to say the least, and it's been very interesting to see, to see the teams move up and down. So it's kind of been a road to glory from a lot of teams, in this game. It's actually very interesting to see. So, but anyway, yeah. So we're gonna come back tomorrow against Braga. It's gonna be a big game. Challenging for those spot. They're a good team, as you guys know. So yeah, Stubble, Aroca, Marseille, come back tomorrow for Braga. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and take care of yourselves.